Welcome to Barcelona. In today's video, we're going on a relaxing boat ride to see the city from a completely different perspective. Join me on a relaxing boat cruise in beautiful Barcelona. In this video, we leave the busy streets behind and explore the city from a completely different perspective, the Mediterranean Sea. Starting from the historic Port Vell, we sail along the coastline and enjoy stunning views of Barcelona's skyline, Barceloneta Beach, Port Olympic, and the famous sail-shaped W Barcelona Hotel. Barcelona has a long and fascinating connection to the sea, and this cruise offers a peaceful way to experience it. As the boat moves gently across the water, we enjoyed the sea breeze, watched the boats in the harbor, and saw the city's waterfront from a unique angle. Whether you're planning a trip to Barcelona or simply love travel videos, this harbor cruise shows a calm and scenic side of the city that many visitors don't get to see. Instead of exploring the busy streets, we decided to head out onto the Mediterranean Sea and enjoy beautiful views of Barcelona's skyline, famous landmarks, and the lively waterfront. From the water, Barcelona looks completely different. The skyline stretches along the coast, with modern buildings, beaches, and marinas creating a unique mix of city life and seaside beauty. One of the most recognizable sights is the W Barcelona Hotel, a sail-shaped building standing right at the edge of the sea. As the boat continues along the coast, we can see Barceloneta Beach, one of the most popular spots in the city where locals and tourists gather to relax, swim, and enjoy the sunshine. Even just walking in that beach is pretty relaxing. Barcelona's rich history and connection to the sea goes back more than 2,000 years. The city grew from a small coastal settlement into one of the most important ports in the Mediterranean. Its location on the sea allowed it to develop through trade, exploration, culture, and industry. Barcelona began as a Roman colony called Barcino around the 1st century BC. The Romans chose this location partly because it was close to the Mediterranean coast, which made trade and transportation easier. Ships arrived with goods such as wine, olive oil, ceramics, and metals. The sea connected Barcino to other important Roman cities across the Mediterranean. During the Middle Ages, Barcelona was one of the most powerful maritime cities in the Mediterranean. It was part of the Crown of Aragon, whose ships traveled across the sea to places like Italy, Greece, and North Africa. The city built the famous Drassanes rails, royal shipyards, in the 13th century. These huge shipyards were used to build and repair ships for trade and naval fleets. Today, they house the Barcelona Maritime Museum, which tells the story of the city's seafaring past. Merchants from Barcelona traded textiles, spices, grain, and other precious goods. This maritime trade made the city wealthy and culturally diverse. Today, the Port of Barcelona is one of the busiest ports in Europe. It serves several purposes: commercial trade with ships transporting goods worldwide, cruise tourism, with millions of visitors arriving each year, marinas and beaches for sailing and leisure. The city transformed much of its waterfront for the 1992 Olympic Games, turning old industrial port areas into beaches, promenades, and marinas that locals and tourists enjoy today. In short, Barcelona's connection to the sea shaped its economy, culture, and identity. From Roman traders to medieval sailors and modern cruise ships, the Mediterranean has always been at the heart of the city's story. Let us continue with the boat ride. My sister sat back and enjoyed the sea breeze, along with other tourists on board. Now it is your turn to join and enjoy the footage as we discover Barcelona from the water. A harbor boat ride in Barcelona is a relaxing way to see the city from the Mediterranean Sea. These cruises usually start at Port Vell, the historic harbor near the Columbus Monument at the bottom of La Rambla. From there, the boat slowly sails along the harbor and part of the coastline, giving passengers a unique view of Barcelona's waterfront. During the cruise, you can see famous landmarks such as the W Barcelona Hotel, Barceloneta Beach, Port Olympic, and the city skyline with the hills of Montjuic in the background. Seeing these places from the water offers a different perspective compared to exploring the city on foot. The gentle movement of the boat and the sound of the waves create a calm atmosphere, offering a peaceful break from the busy streets of the city. It's the perfect moment to take in the views, feel the sea breeze, and capture some amazing photos of Barcelona from the Mediterranean. The harbor cruises lasts around 40 to 60 minutes. To me, it did feel shorter than that. That's probably because I was so excited and was doing the tourist thing. The boats are generally comfortable. This is a sightseeing vessels with open decks, allowing passengers to enjoy the sea breeze and take photos. We were quite unfortunate that this boat was not running any commentary. Having a commentary explaining the history of Barcelona's port, which has been an important center for trade and travel for centuries, would have been amazing to say the least. Alas, there was no commentary. Just like the majority of the tourists, one of ours, that's my sister and I, our main reason was to enjoy a boat ride. The peaceful atmosphere was out of this world. Especially, after walking through the busy streets of Barcelona, the boat ride offers a calm break where visitors can sit back and enjoy the view of the Mediterranean. Overall, the boat ride was a simple but enjoyable activity in Barcelona. It may not be the most adventurous experience, but it is a pleasant way to relax, see the coastline, and appreciate the beauty of the city from the sea. I would like to say it again. This boat ride is not just about sightseeing. It's about experiencing the city from a new angle. Whether you are visiting Barcelona for the first time or returning again, seeing the skyline from the water gives you a fresh appreciation of its beauty. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this peaceful journey along the coast of Barcelona as we explore the city from the Mediterranean Sea. Next time you travel abroad, try to discover plenty, including culture. Yes, just go ahead and enjoy the ride. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel experiences around the world. Catch you soon. In the meantime, enjoy the simple footage. Thank you for watching.